Right, g'day guys, Clint here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Today I'm going to be talking about three main reasons why you should be calling your suppliers or your potential suppliers instead of emailing them. Okay, so with that, let's get cracking. Alright guys, you have to, all of the time, no joke, you need to get out of your comfort zone and call all of your potential suppliers, right? And I'll give you three reasons why you need to be doing this. It seems like a lost art and everyone's all nervous to have a conversation with people, and it's just crazy. You'll get the most results by far out of making a connection and ringing via the phone and saying hello. So number one, you will get past the gatekeepers, okay? So when you've got your potential suppliers, you'll get past your gatekeepers, which are the secretaries usually, or personal assistants of the sales managers, account managers, those sort of people, right? If you send an email off to a company like this, often they'll be read through by admin girls or guys, personal secretaries or just secretaries, and they vet all of these emails before they forward them on to the the person who should be getting it, right? So it's very, very hard to connect with the exact people that you need to connect with via email. Okay, you won't have a huge success rate with this, and that's why it's very, very important to call. Once you call up a secretary, you can say, hi, my name's Clint from XYZ. I'm looking to start up an account with you guys. Who is the best person to speak to, right? You just cut them off. You cut it short, and they say, oh, our sales manager is XYZ. Okay, can you put me through, please? And for example, right? Just for example. And or she might say something along the lines of, oh, sorry, he's out at the moment. Can I take your details? And I said, yeah, you can. That's fine. But do you mind if I get his email address, or do you mind I get his phone number so I can contact him directly next time? Just kind of follow what I mean. The idea. Once you're on the phone, you can build a bit of a relationship with the secretary as well, of course, because if you manage to sign this company, you'll be talking to these people regularly, okay? So it's a good chance to touch base, get past the gatekeeper to talk to someone who can make a decision, basically. Right, number two is, yes, you get through to the sales manager, the account manager, the boss, the owner of the business sometimes. And you can talk to somebody who's about to make a decision, you know what I mean, or can make a decision on behalf of the company or for their company. They might be the owner of the company, and they can make their own decisions. But the point is, you can negotiate, you can explain the business model first and foremost, okay? It's not common in Australia, as we all know. So you can explain the whole business model, how you operate, we're online only, etc., drop shipping. You can negotiate with them and try and find a way to work while you're on the line. You've got their undivided attention. They can look at an email and you can go back and forth all you like, but they can just flick your email or ignore it or get back to you 4 or 5 days later or a week later or whatever, you know what I mean? It's easy to move an email along, and yeah, I'll get onto that another time because everybody's super busy. So the best opportunity you're going to have to sign suppliers is on the blower when you're and when you've got their undivided attention. You can pressure them to make a decision. You can negotiate with them, try and make it work. Get them to give you a shot at the title, you know what I mean, so to speak. Get them to give you a trial. Get them to, sort of massage them into our way of thinking a little bit, okay? So that's number two. Number three is you get to build a relationship with these people. You have to imagine, if they agree to you working together, you've got to imagine that for years to come, possibly, you are going to be in touch with this person, these people, right? So it's a very good chance to touch base, sort of get to know each other a little bit, talk a bit of shop, talk a bit about their business, a bit about your business, maybe even a bit of personal life as you start to develop the relationship. But I mean, from the very first time you contact these people, it's relationship building, okay? It can make or break you, you know what I mean? An email written the wrong way and taken the wrong way slightly out of context, and it happens all the time, is hard to recover from, kind of thing, you know what I mean? So when you're on a phone call, it's easy to sort of, build a bit of rapport, build a bit of, you know, chit chat, a bit of small talk, start the basis of these relationships. Because again, these people will be helping you make money way into the future, right? So, and you're going to be working on a regular basis all the time. So calling instead of emailing your suppliers is absolutely essential, right? So you need to get out of your head that this is all online and, you know, all remote and, you know, all the rest of that crap. If you're going to build a real solid, successful, ongoing, scalable business, you need to build relationships with your suppliers, and it starts from the very, very first call and before you onboard them. Okay, so there you go, guys. There's, you know, 3 or 4 tips, or was it 3 tips on why you always must call your suppliers or your potential suppliers, and you know, how to go about it. So that's about it, guys. If you want to find out more about dropshipping, head over to dropshipdownunder.com.au. We've got a free niche guide over there. We've got a whole heap of resources. We've got our, you know, obviously a Dropship Downunder dropshipping course, which is amazing. Tons of Aussies on board with that at the moment, kicking ass. So that's about it. If you like the vid, give me a thumbs up. Obviously, comment below if you've got any questions about contacting suppliers and anything like that. And subscribe to the channel, of course. So that's about it. Have a great day. Keep living the dream. And we'll talk again next time. Cheers, guys.